How's it going, everyone? This is Eli from Property Showcase Group, back with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about all things editing. I wanted to shed light on kind of our team's process of how we deal with post-production. To give you some context, at PSG, we have a team of editors who work on all of our post-production needs. As editors, we all have different techniques and styles, but we're constantly collaborating and trying to make sure that the final product is the best it can be for our clients. So this will give you a good idea of what the full editing process is from start to finish. So step one before we ever start editing is to get a good idea of what the deliverables are for the project. Once our filmmakers upload the footage to the cloud and us editors are able to go in and download it, we can then bring it into our editing software and start to organize the clips, get familiarized with the footage, and that's kind of the next step before anything is put together. After I organize all the footage, I cut down the interview. I like to cut the interview down in stages. So first, I will cut out all the conversation that the director is having with the subject behind the camera. None of that's going to be used. And then I will start on a new sequence with just the sound bites from the person that we're interviewing. Next, I'll cut out all the ums and uhs, any stutters or mistakes. So this just continues to clean up the interview and make it more succinct for either me or another editor to deal with that. After that's all cleaned up, I start to make notes and pull sound bites that I think best help tell the story. Now that we have the dialogue sequence, we can start to sift through the B-roll. I lay it out on a timeline and I start to pull selects, the best footage, and add context to what's being said in the interview.
Hi, I'm Holly Ortiz from Agave Sotheby's International Realty, and welcome to San Miguel de Allende.
Next, I'll start to add sound effects where needed. I like it to be as realistic as possible, and I don't get too technical, but I like to just add some natural noises that you would find around the area or the region. Oftentimes it's wind or ocean noises or bird noises. It's very subtle, but it adds a nice effect so that the viewer feels more immersed in the video. Last but not least, once the sequence is fine-tuned, it's probably not going to have any more edits, I start to color grade. Color grading is a whole nother process that's meant for a different video, but that's kind of the final touches that make it look nice and pretty, add saturation and color, because we're dealing with log files or flat looking images that allow us a lot of latitude to add back color, add back exposure, pull down the highlights in the skies. Lastly, it's time to export the video, upload it, send it to the director, get feedback internally within our team, and then once that's approved, we send it off to the client and either await feedback or await approval. I hope that this gives you better insight into our post-production workflow at Property Showcase Group. As always, if you have questions, leave them in the comments below, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks so much. Bye.